First goal by Brennan O'Neill as a Blue Devil, so that's huge. And what you're going to see, and you're going to see them victimize this poll a couple of times here, is O'Neill, Sowers draws some heads. O'Neill comes in, and this poll just does not come with any body. Slash, boom, you can't play Brennan O'Neill like that. And you'll see this again. I think he's going to do it against Caputa later on in the game. Just comes with a stick. You can't, that's a weak check. That's a great dodge by O'Neill, just running through it, realizing that, hey, this guy's not going to pick me up. And then Denver answers back. Here's a real nice curl by Silstrop. Gets around the corner, sticks one up. And, you see O'Neill score first, and everyone's like, hey, this is what we expected. Duke's going to roll this. Did not at all end up being the case. You're going to see in the replay, there was no. Now, watch Ethan Walker on this. This was a great goal because Walker is covered. When you see this replay here, that pole is on his hands, beaten on his hands. Watch this. He gets like one hold, and Walker just fights through it and scores regardless. You get a great angle right here. Look at that. That is a well-covered cut. Well-covered guy, and you just see the strength of Walker to finish. Backdoor cut. And this is where Morrill started carving guys up. And they kept ending up with shorties on Morrill behind. I think there's 2 goals he scores where he has a shorty on him. He just backdoor cuts his man. Silstrop sees it, and he comes around. Watch him ping this corner, though. This is beautiful. Textbook Jackson Morrill, though. If you watched him while he was at Yale, he scored, 40 goals like that over the course of his career. And then here's another one. Morrill just sees that the guy at X is shorty again. Garden Morrill at X. And he just sees that guy at X is not paying very close attention. And he just runs right around it, curls there. Here is the goal that got Adler benched. And you see it was an absolute scorcher. Looked like he might have been screened. In this replay, you're going to see him get his stick on it a little bit. So you'll see here, boom, he gets a stick on it. He looks at the stick. He's like, crap. And then he got benched for that. Here is Mike Sowers' unexpected first goal. And this is a big turner. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And Duke just needed to be lucky here and get that goal. So you see Sowers boot one in. I thought that was kind of humorous that, here's this great player and his first goal is that. Brennan O'Neill, you're going to see that the other side of his game, he can feed, he can do everything, kind of dodges down. And this is where Duke starts to get a couple of goals. Their defense is starting to play better on the other end. They get a couple of goals, and they're starting to feel comfortable, but Denver answers. Once again, from behind, Morrill. This time he's got a pole on him, but you can see he's kind of using as the goal as a pick, kind of fades off to the side as his pole's still watching the ball cut down towards him. He does that better than anyone. And this is great. See that he hits Williams, and Williams hits him right back. And now Sowers, this is early on, you could tell Duke wasn't doing a good job with the cutters, but watch this replay here. Williams doesn't have a look, just quick sticks it back to Sowers, who's watching, puts it right on the stick. And this is what Duke was trying to do early, and it wasn't working. Guys weren't getting open, but you could see they started to figure out this man-up play. And you're going to see in the replay here, Sowers to O'Neill, and you're going to see Sowers kind of try to bring the defense right. See him bring the defense right, almost a no-look, but not quite. And then you just see O'Neill step into that beautiful bounce shot, off-stick side, far pipe. Great shot there. Sowers again gets guys hung up. O'Neill, Sowers to O'Neill again. Now Duke is starting to get things rolling. 9-6. That was, I believe, 2 goals for O'Neill over like a 30, 40-second span. You see that cutter, that pole cut down, brings O'Neill. He drags O'Neill's guy off him a little bit. And O'Neill with the Archer celebration. Who's that? Is that Lowry? I forget who that is off the top of my head. It might be Lowry. Sticks one there. And now Duke 9-7, but big save by Upgren. And Upgren did this a couple times. I wanted to show a save where he robbed someone on a corner, on a shot that was going to ping the corner. Here's Caputa beating that pole again. I believe that's the same pole that O'Neill had victimized earlier, but I could be wrong. At least he played Ole defense similarly to how that guy did earlier on. So Duke now 10-9, or it was 10-7 at that point. 10-8 at that point, I'm sorry. And then Nakai Montgomery comes down, scores, gets it to 10-9. And then we're going to see a nice feed across the field. I think that's Braddour who scores that one there. I'm mixing up the Duke numbers. I don't have the roster in front of me. Now we're tied, and it's just like, holy crap. And I had called OT on Twitter earlier on in the game, and then we see Caputa stick that eventual game winner.